Bienvenue à bord du REM. Direction A1. Brossard. Prochaine station, Île des Sœurs.
There's Ben.
What up?
Hey, I'd be really happy if you guys actually left there, because then I could actually film the beautiful thing here with part of my plan. So, because I have to be right up against the glass, or all the glare is going to come off from all the lights. So it would be appreciated if you did. From a serious YouTuber. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. There we go. There we go. You see? That's nicely.
Probably you shall receive.
Yeah, probably should be filming with my phone, but whatever. It's just easier to hold this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, actually. It's really because of Ben, because he came into town and he parked his car at Panama, and that's how I got the idea. I said, "Oh, I'll come back with you. You know, I'll go for a ride and come back home." This is cool. Just only wish I could sit, but whatever. Tough it out. I like the lights they have along the tracks.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, but that's also that has a purpose though too, right? In case of
in case the train breaks down, you have to walk outside.
You know what I'm saying?
God forbid. To walk to Gal Santal even from here.
God forbid. It's coming up pretty good. Look, considering
Nice.
considering often when I film with this camera, things are really come out darker than usual. This is great, actually. Like holy fudge.
Holy fudge.
Yeah.
I can get actually.
When I think about those nights in Montreal. Oh, might have been good at thumbnail. Oh yeah, it's pretty well lit actually.
There's a Siemens train set.
Oh yeah, look at that.
We need to go into Gal Santal. Oh, it's the new. I think it's one of the newer ones. That's out 2306. Like that. They just received their 10th one, I think, today. Just arrived today.
Oh yeah. How many did they order?
32, I think, or more. Maybe 32. I think.
Ben is talking about the new Siemens Via trains. Oh yeah, those lights are bright. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. That's smart. What about those barriers? It's dark. I didn't notice any of them being built there. Have you?
It's not barriers they're building. They're putting sound
barriers
absorbers on at track level. So right here it's not as much, but further down before we got past the AMT or the EXO yard, it was a little quieter, and all of a sudden you hear it gets louder again. So slowly installing them. Sound barriers would do very little out here where it's very open. It's more like Griffintown next to the condos and stuff where you want sound barriers.
Griffintown. Not like Kingstown.
Kingstown. There's the ocean, the real ocean via.
What?
Via 14.
Oh, I can barely see that.
I see it. It's at the fuel plant here. Like Vent is doing that.
5 Roses sign back there. Jones Island. It's funny about those lights they put along the tracks because they look like headlights actually.
Yeah. They're very bright.
Yeah, they're very bright.
For a long way.
Exactly.
You'll notice that on the bridge they don't have those. Probably because to not confuse drivers, not to catch drivers off guard.
Yeah. We're getting set to go into the Champlain Bridge here. Alongside Highway 15, as you can see, on this Sunday evening. Today is the 5th of November.
Station Île des Sœurs.
2023.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Yes, I'm wearing sunglasses. I had sunglasses on earlier, thinking the sun was going to stick around, but it was a cloudy early sunset at 4:36 p.m. So that's the way it goes. See how touchy this camera? Look, it shows the battery meter, shows a half full battery, but it's not half full, it's probably more than that.
Prochaine
Yeah, it
station.
only has 3 indicators for the battery life, but it could actually be, it's more like a third full. According to
Again, I'm really not sure it's accurate or not. Well, all this REM writing is, I think, it's starting to make me hungry.
Now you're hungry.
What the hell was that?
Someone crushing a can. They really high-tailing on the bridge now.
Yeah, really.
Speed on the bridge.
Full speed, I said.
At least 80, 85 kilometers an hour. If we're being passed by cars, it's because the cars are speeding. Like this Tesla.
Du dimanche au jeudi, interruption de service planifiée dès 22h dans les deux sens entre Panama et Gare Centrale. Autobus disponible.
There was a message saying that there was a planned disruption for 10 o'clock this evening for maintenance.
Between Sunday and Thursday every day for the next couple of weeks still. That's the whole sound ending that they're installing. Just between Panama and Gare Centrale.
Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome.
You
My
are
pleasure.
you are Mr. Transit, Montreal.
I must be. I work for Transit. Not the app.
Ah, putain. No. Can't zoom in when it's this dark. It doesn't stay
Yeah,
focused.
I know, it's too dark.
Too bad. It's a great view. Fantastic
We're
view.
about to get under the bridge, under the suspension bridge soon, so it'll be really cool looking.
No, I'm getting it. It's not bad, actually.
You're going to get the suspension bridge in the middle.
Oh, then I'll be in suspense.
Be in suspense.
You see, that could be a short right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do that. I highly recommend it. And there's a car there almost keeping pace with us.
It's actually a cool clip. Okay.
Nice.
Wait for it.
Beautiful.
Look at the lights.
I feel like I'm copywriting here. Fabulous.
You're not copywriting if I don't post it. I just share it.
No. Even though it's the only time so far I've been taking these trains at night. I have to say, as I've said before, it is medicinal. It feels good to take these trains. They're wider, they're smooth, they're reasonably quiet. But again, when that line opens to the West Island, supposedly next year, that's going to be a trip because I'm from there. And my friend Grant, if you guys know Grant, who's a train buff like me, a train foamer even, he's really excited about that. Can't blame him. Going to Montreal, coming from Montreal, the urban jungle of Canada. Unlike Toronto, that it's much more Americanized. Next stop, Panama.
So that Toronto is much more Americanized? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here it still has a lot more European charm, that's for sure. Well, Toronto has its parts. I've seen some older areas of Toronto that look very have a European taste to them as well.
See, I'm glad still I didn't use my phone because it might have come out well,
Panama.
but it's still pretty reasonably dark, so it might have actually come out fuzzy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see my videos when it's dark.
It overexposes for everything, so it raises the gain too high.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté gauche.
Thank you, nice lady. I already knew that. And the eye in the sky is watching everybody.
All the guys are watching.
Panama, dun, 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 dun. Panama, yeah, yeah. The only thing that's too bad about having all these dividers with extra doors is that, unlike a regular train or metro, you don't have a full view really of the train, so to speak.
They're there to be for security.
I know, smart guy. I'm not stupid. Saying the obvious there.
In Sydney, they have a similar metro as this. They have a similar train, but they have platform barriers, and the station's open to the air. But that's because they don't have to deal with winter climate.
And let's just finish by seeing when my train is coming. I just saw 4 minutes, yeah, because I just filmed one leaving, going to town, to the city, to town, going to town. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Merci de regarder. Take care. Be well. Stay safe. And yeah, take the REM if you can. It's great. I still can't believe my parents drove down here one time to the Zistron.